Oh, you didn't start it? Okay. We've got one lesson.
Are you online? I'm online. Ginger, talk.
Hello.
Yeah, you're online. Good.
Okay,
We're good to go.
Alright, so we've got Tim versus A Bowser, who is not going Bowser.
He's not going Bowser, and he's a stock down, so the Fox is not working out for him. So far, he was boasting about his Fox last week, so it's something that he has been playing. It's not a completely random pick. But say last week was pulling out the Wolf, this week he's pulling out the Fox, so he's looking for someone who, I guess, isn't Bowser.
Whereas Tim, he's a Chesterfield player, doesn't really play that often, but he's got some stuff. He's just got that what's it called?
Flair,
fundamentals. He's carried on from Smash 4 where he used to play more.
To push and when to push them.
That's it.
Yeah, punching the rapid jab after the shield there, easy enough. Being smart, not going for the grab after the thing, because grabs don't work in this game. He's throwing out these attacks non-stop, and Bowser can't seem to get away.
Yeah, to be fair, against a Link that just sort of puts up that wall, it's very difficult to
yeah, I mean, that was a pretty
tough
spot for John there. He was trapped between a sword with a bomb bouncing on next to his face. He didn't really have anywhere to go. Avoiding the bomb explosion on stage, back on, trying to get the tech chase on the to finish the stock there, but not punching the dash back, but the nair just random, bit of a randy nair, but nair works and it kills.
I was very surprised it killed, to be fair.
I mean, it's probably one of those rare times where a Link player hasn't staled his nair by hitting it 10 times in a row, so it can kill if you haven't been using it in neutral non-stop.
John getting these, getting some more combos in. Still not quite at kill, at kill percent, but not getting the confirm for it.
No, so in the last stock, he can rack up the percent, but then he hasn't got the kill confirms Fox down, which is kind of is quite normal for a character you haven't really played that much. You haven't, especially in tournament setting. You don't know exactly the percent, the setups, the spamming nair to up smash.
John just trying to weave his way through all these projectiles.
Oh.
And dying to the up B out of shield.
Yeah, it's a dangerous throw. He put himself in a bad spot, rolling behind him, putting himself on at the ledge. So we'll see if the Bowser changes after this. Obviously his Fox didn't pan out too well. He's not on the Sawston.
Just for some comment.
Oh, it should be alright. There you go. The character true to his name. That's it. John at a bit of a disadvantage today. He's feeling a bit unwell. Hasn't got the beer in him to give him the power that he usually has. Let's see if it doesn't matter with Bowser. Oh, nearly got the super parry off, but the rapid jab coming out. There you go, the up B out shield working that time. Space him out with Tim stuck at the ledge with up B just non-stop attack, keeping him out. I wouldn't have been surprised if another up B came out of there. You can just see what by Bowser's play, just how much more comfortable he is on Bowser. He's got the spacing, he's got the setups, the ledge trapping going on, and each move he throws out has a chance to kill. Tim panicking a bit, getting his nair spam out, unable to kind of set up the same wall he had last game with his bomb and his sword. Bowser just ignoring it. Trying to set up a little bomb trick there with his nair, but the bounce goes too far off stage. And the up B out of shield does everything he can. It's got Tim's starting bringing it back, but all Bowser kind of needs is that one bit of advantage today as Bowser does. Up B out of shield, or up B out of parry really, but it's such a destructive move. If you're just slightly at bad spacing, the up B is going to get you and put you in a bad spot. Oh, it's actually disgusting seeing the difference in play between his Fox and his Bowser. He's playing with his food in this game. His parries are on point, his punishes are on point. And Ginger's attacking the bags behind me. I have not put the game back. Wow. I know what I'm doing. I just wanted to look at John's face all that time, that was the problem.
Are there any more of the extensions?
Nah. A swift 3 stock. There we go. The game has spent more time in the in-between screen than it did on the game, but here we are. So he's bringing it to a nice 1-1. I say the change in the game is kind of obvious between on the character swap. He needed the win. And a complete decimation of Tim. Puts Tim on the back foot. Sticking with the Link. He feels confident. Doesn't have a backup character to deal with anything that Bowser does. Let's see. He's raising Kalos, slightly bigger stage to play with. Maybe trying to get these percentage on, but the 30% off the flame breath straight away. The up B out of shield proving too difficult for Joe 80.
Very much. Is there any more power kit?
Yes, but in my bag.
Would I grab all the comics? What's that bag?
Comes as returned. Tim sitting on a very high percent. Most of Bowser's moves to do it. Kind of a very risky approach there. John cleverly just sitting in shield, gets the easy back throw punish. At that percent, most of Bowser's moves were going to kill. Just a raw up smash reading the Tim's options. Trying to get these fast ball nairs starting. Tim's just approaching Bowser with these attacks, and just each time he does it, he faces it slightly too close to him, and the up the out shield hits, or a tilt attempt comes out. Okay, in the air, you're going to see Bowser using Nair a lot. It links into a back air, link into an air dodge read. It's a scary move. On top of his up the out shield. So at the weekend with Leon, probably the best Bowser, destroying the other top players. Flame Breath keeping Tim just away from the edge there. Fingers grasped. He is gone. Down to his last stock again. See if we can get his first stock of the Bowser sets. He was pretty much dominated the game when Bowser was fucked, but since Bowser came out, he hasn't been able to adapt. Maybe if he used more of his projectiles to have this spacing game. I know Bowser's rushing him down with the nairs, but instead of opting for the boomerangs and the arrows and the bombs, you see him just throwing out a lot of nairs and fairs right up close to Bowser, which allows Bowser to just up the out shield and rack up this percent. Yeah, another landing very close to Baz there. Fortunately, Baz's skittle was a skittle there, so he gets a free punish.
I like how you arrive one by one. You didn't mention that.
Except for
No.
I'm like, I don't want to risk it because I don't know if I can answer it.
It's fine. Well, I don't know if that's true, but I've won the last 2 weeks, so I can buy you. I want to put money.
What?
That works.
Even better?
Yeah, I 5 you. Huh? You'll be against the Simmons.
Oh shit, wait, that means was the other big difference like first 20.
The one you didn't fuck up. There was this, the one up at Albion that no one turned up. And then last week had to be Anarchy and I won that. And it's like, oh, and Adam's not here. I still went game by game.